Hey guys, Pignerance559 here. Time for a review. I'm gonna give my review and give my 2 cents in. I ran into these random guys down on Main Street. I guess the barbershop's called Barber Academy East to West, right? Dude, I'm freaking pissed off, dude. The haircut came all right, dude. It came all right, but I wanted to give my 2 cents, my feedback, because I feel like that barber, the youngster, he was a poor listener, man, a poor listener. I was showing him videos and pictures of. I told him a low skin fade. The skin fade's all right. It's all right, but we got crooked spots here. My lineup right here. If I went to my barber, if I had the money, he charges 35 bucks per haircut. Haircut and beard shave lineup, literally crispy daper. He delivers 110% every time. Not ever, no failure. Tyler's just, he's a gifted barber like that. He's right there down by Main Street. He's really close to Main Street, right here in Visalia. And well, I fucked up. I should have taken a different route when I was riding my bike, but I'm over here riding my bike down Main Street, and I see these pack of guys, and they're like, "Hey, free haircut," and I was like, "What are they talking to me?" It's like, "Hey, here, a free haircut," and I guess they're trying to grow their clientele or whatever. I know what they're doing. They're hustling. They're trying to make their meal and get their bread. I get it. So what I didn't like about Gabriel's that I told him in English, bro. Like, I was speaking crystal clear, bro. I made it crystal clear, abundantly clear, bro. I said I'm growing my beard. Now, when I don't have haircuts and my beard's all fugly, I never worry. I don't worry because I know when I get to my boy Tyler, my barber, he charges 35 bucks per haircut. Again, haircut and beard shave lineup, but he delivers. So he always makes me look brand new, right? But, and I know what you guys are thinking. Chewy, aren't you being a little too picky? You're being a bit of a brat. You are homeless. You are broke and you are unemployed. Well, just because I'm homeless doesn't mean I'm a bum. I'm applying everywhere still for a job. But just because I'm homeless doesn't mean I gotta look homeless. When I can, I do hit up my boy Tyler, and when I got the money, I pay him 35, and he cleans me up. And this right here, you wouldn't be seeing this. Tyler would make a crispier lineup, and my skin fades would be lower than this. Again, Gabriel went a little too high. All right, so I know what you guys are thinking. Joey, what happened to your beard? Well, dude, this fucking kid, dude, Gabriel. I guess his name's Gabe or Gabriel. He's a barber at this spot right here. And fuck, man, I'm so pissed off, man. But I'm not tripping because my beard's gonna grow. I always grow a very thick, healthy, luscious beard. It hella grows and it grows fast. But I'm pissed off because it took me time, to grow my beard. And I told Gabe, dude, he needs to work on his listening. He's a poor listener. He needs to listen to clients. I told him, I said, I'm growing my beard. Keep my lineup high. I told him, I don't like it when barbers push my beard line down. No, keep it up high. You see on the video, you see this picture? All right. I like my lineup high. He kept the lineup high. But where he fucked up is that I know right away I felt it. I was like, you guys ever have a new barber or this random barber? He promises you good top of the line, top notch service. And you tell him I'm growing my beard. And then these fucking barbers, they start fucking pushing your, why do barbers have that? That's my pet peeve, bro. Barbers. Tyler never makes this mistake. He don't fuck up like this, my barber. But why do barbers, when you tell them you're growing your beard, keep the line up high, don't cut my beard. Well, he starts cutting my beard and then they fade it low. He started fading it low, Gabriel. I was like, what the fuck's he doing? And then he went on this side and then he starts fading this one. So now I had a gap right here like this, and then I had a gap like this. They were both uneven. These gaps aren't even supposed to be there. My beard's supposed to be full. My beard's supposed to be like just slightly, bro. Like just a slight little fade right here, just slight. Okay, while the lineup remains high. That is what a top-notch barber craftsmanship is all about, right? And I just wanted to give my feedback on it, and I just wanted to let people know, be careful. Be careful when you're going to random barbers. word of advice: stick to your barber. I gotta wait till my beard grows again, and then I don't know when I'll run into $35, but when I do, I'll go to my barber, Tyler. Never go to random barbers that approach you out of nowhere, dude, because this guy right here, Barber Academy, East to West, dude, this guy Gabe fucked up my beard. Okay, he made it uneven. It was a well-known fact. I wanted my beard full. You didn't have to trim it down, you know. And then on top of that, he grabs his machine again, and then he starts trimming this. I told him, I'm growing my beard. When people tell you you're growing your beard, you grab that machine, that clipper that lines up the top of the line. Look at it, it's all crooked here too. Fucking Gabe, dude. Gabe sucks, dude. He's good, but he sucks at the same time. Poor listener. When someone tells you they're growing their beard, you don't start trimming the beard. You don't do that. You know, just like my boy Tyler, what he does is he grabs his clippers. You know, the clippers that line up your forehead here, the top of your hairline. Tyler always grabs the clippers and you line it up. You line up the beard. Always line up the beard. Okay, you line up the beard. Right? You line up the beard. Because the rest of the beard's gonna come out looking not just luscious and healthy, but it's gonna come out looking dapper. You line everything up, you line the top. That way when the beard's growing, and then you shape it. You shape the beard. And then this dude, Gabe, sucked at lining up my beard in the bottom. Things were crooked. He was rushing it in the end, and I still got I got hella hairs on me. He didn't take off the hairs off me, dude. I think he got pissed. He got mad because he couldn't take constructive criticism. And I said, hey, let me see your clippers. And I started taking it off, bro. Everything. I took it off. Dude, it was so embarrassing, dude. When a client has to grab your own clippers and take off the whole beard, you know you fucked up, dude. You fucked up. You know, so, I don't know. I thought it was fucked up that he messed up my beard. And then it's also my fault, too, you know. For going to... These people approached me out of nowhere. They popped up out of nowhere. And I was promised good service, and I had to cut off my own fucking beard, dude. Yeah, Gabriel, you need to just, as a barber, you cut good. Your skills for cutting hair up on top, they're okay, they're good. Well, you still need to work on the lineups, and when someone tells you a low skin fade, it needs to be low. It needs to be low. And Gabriel needs to work on doing the beards, dude. Doing the beards, because he totally fucked my beard up, dude. And I'm a beard guy. I'm the type of guy, when I get a haircut, I gotta have my beard. It complements the haircut, and then the haircut up on top complements the dapper lineup and the shave. There was things that Gabriel was missing too. Like Tyler, when he lines up my beard, he uses a razor, and he'll shave the rest perfectly. And then he'll shave these extra hairs, and then he lines everything up right here. Like that. Just like that. So the lineup connects, and Gabriel just did this. He just did this, and like everything looked like it. I was like, dude, this guy Gabriel fucked up my beard, dude. And the owner, dude, there was some owner, some short guy. He goes, I'm gonna get you. I know which barber. He goes, this guy right here is gonna. Dude, they came out of nowhere. Only to fuck up my beard, dude. Fuck up my beard, and starts trimming the beard. And I told him, dude, I'm growing my beard. You don't start trimming, pushing down beard lines. You don't start trimming the top. No, you let the beard grow. You fucking line it up. And once all that is lined up and shaved evenly up on top as well, you don't push it down. You'll start to see the formation of the beard, and then your job is also to shape the beard lightly to make it look like a nice, luscious, healthy, thick beard. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in. Be careful. Don't accept free haircuts from randos, man, because they will fuck your beard up. So I gotta wait till my beard grows again, and I don't know when I'll run into $35, but when I do, I'm gonna have my boy Tyler. God, dude, you know what else I was gonna do? I was so mad, dude, that I was gonna literally pull out my phone, but I didn't want to be fucked up, you know. But I feel like Gabriel did this shit on purpose, you know. He fucked up my beard on purpose, man. Like I told you, I was growing my beard. I should have pulled out my phone and said and gave him my constructive criticism as I record. Hey, look at this big ass gap you gave me. Look at this big gap you gave me, and then look at this short one. I told you, Gabriel, I'm growing my beard. You didn't have to do this. And then you also didn't have to, because my beard, when he trimmed this beard looked thick, and then this one looked small. I'm like, what the fuck is Gabriel doing? But anywho, again, I know what you guys are thinking, Chewy. You're homeless. You shouldn't be picky. No, it's okay. It's okay to be. You know, if you just because you're homeless doesn't mean you got to look homeless. You know, it's okay to have a style. It's okay to take care of yourself, self care. You know, TLC, tender loving care, right? There's just a certain way I like my low skin fades. My lineup needs to be a certain way, and my beard most definitely has to be done the right way, not the incorrect way. You know, I wanted to look like Papi Chulo. He made me look like Papi Chueco, so I had to fucking cut the whole beard off, dude. It sucks, man. It really sucks. And I felt like fucking Gabe, man. Gabriel, he fucking did that shit on purpose. So just a heads up, this is the shop. You guys be careful. Don't go to the shop because Gabriel will fuck your haircuts up. Go to my boy Tyler, man. He'll fucking. Whenever my hair's long or my beard's all fucked up, I go in there and he makes me look brand fucking new. You know, he makes me look like a pretty boy again. But when I don't have my haircuts and my beard shaved, yeah, I look horrendous, hideous, ugly. The fail away, right? Even I can admit it. There's nothing wrong with being honest. So let's go ahead and do the right thing here. I gotta keep it real since this guy fucked my shit up. There you go. God dang it, man. I hate it when people put me in a position, man, where I gotta do this shit. There you go. Fucking shit, dude. You fucked up my beard, man. God dang it, man. Damn it, Gabriel. I'm out, you guys. Peace.